Hi all of you. In this video I will be talking about what are the inline elements and what are the block elements, and also show you the difference between both of them. So now let's get started. I am in my Visual Studio Code. So let me just create a file, and this is my fifth video of web development series. So let's just uh, type hashtag 5.html. Okay, so now as you can see, let me zoom in first. After that only I can start. So let's make a boilerplate first. So after that, let me show you some elements. So as you can see that I have written here what are the inline elements in HTML. So this is the link. You can check by yourself. HTML block and inline elements. So let's just open it. So these are the block elements. Okay, and I will show you how they works, and these are your inline elements. Okay, so let me just take a block element first to show you what it do. So now I am in VS Code, as you can see. So let me just show you the block elements. So let me just write here block and inline elements. Okay, so now let me show you the block element first. So as you can see that h1 is a block element which is used for making a heading. So let me write, what will I write, like my name. Okay, now moving ahead. Now s2, it is also a block element. So let me write web dev developer. Okay, so if I save it now by pressing ctrl plus s, and now open server, live server from here. So this is my fifth. Okay, so now you can see that it is my heading. As I already showed you this, what is the headings and what types of heading in my previous videos, so you can also check it out. So what is inline element? So inline element, oh sorry, what is block elements? So block elements, as you can see that I have written a heading here. After that, this space which is empty here, from here to here. Okay, behind my face also. So this is, so this space is blocked by this element. Okay, so it means that when I write a web developer, so in, you can see that when I write this heading, second heading, so it is not here. Okay, if I uh, if I write here, also save it. Now you can see that the, you can see that my second heading is below my first heading, because it is blocking whole space from here to here. So these are some block elements. Now I will show you that what are inline elements. So let me just go to that website first. So I am now on that website, and you can see that I have used this tag right now, and this is belongs to block level element. So now let's take the inline element. So inline element is which element, which tag should I use? Let's choose a not image. uh, takes a whole takes very space. So let me take a tag which I showed you also in my previous video. Who folks haven't watched that video, just watch it. It will be more uh, beneficial for you all guys. So now let's show, now I will be showing you what is the work of inline element. So let's get back to my VS Code. Now I am writing a, first I will write here. Okay, so now I will write a inline element and how it works. So a href, which means I have to give a link. So let me copy a link from Google. So let me copy the Udemy link. So this is a Udemy link, and if I copy this, so now let's get back to VS Code and paste it here. Okay, so let me do first toggle word wrap. So now you can see that the link is here, and let me write Udemy. Okay, for better understanding. So now I am saving this, and so now I will show you that what is the main difference between inline and block elements. So it's time to refresh. So you can see it is here, and okay, but let me open some another website. So now I have opened CNCF website, Cloud Native Cloud Foundation. So now link is copied from here, and I am adding another anchor tag. Okay, so this is that link, and in this I will write CNCF, and I will save here. So now let's go to my server. So now it's time to refresh the page. As you can see that the CNCF link is here, but I have written after this line, you can see that, but it is showing here because why it is showing here, because it is an inline element. So what is the real difference between the block element and the inline element? As you can see that I am showing you again that you can see that this is my block element. Okay, this is my block element, and this is my inline element, as you can see that. So I just want to show you that this is my block element and this is my inline element. Okay, so inline tag, you can say. So now you can see that I have written after block, I have written inline tag after block element. So why it is not showing in the line? Because inline means in the line. Just you have to remember like this: inline means in the line, block elements means block means blocking the whole space, blocking the whole line. Just remember by uh, understanding this difference. Okay, so now I just want to show you that when I write my heading, okay, so heading, let me just write this. So when I wrote my heading, so it was blocking this whole space, because this is a inline element and this is block element. So this is blocking my whole space. This was blocking my whole space, so my inline element can't make a space here. Okay, so after that I have as you all know that I have uh, created a link which is a inline tag or inline element. Okay, so after that I have inserted again link, one more link. Okay, so because these both are inline element, because the first one is the inline element, so it means it haven't blocked the space, whole space. Okay, because it is a inline element. So what happens that uh, my second link also created here, okay, also placed here, not here, because this is a inline element and it is taking that space, that much space which is only needed for this tag. Okay, but this heading is taking whole space here also. Okay, as you can see that in my here in my website. Okay, so this is checking the whole space, and these both are inline element, it which means if I add another inline element, so it will be placed here, because these inline elements are only taking that much space that they are needed. So that is the main difference between the inline and the block elements. I hope you all are understand now. Also you can check this page, check these elements, check these tags, check these tags and try by yourself by doing, because while doing you will learn more. And so this concept of inline and block elements is very important for our future goals. Like in future, we have to make a website, we have to make a website with the help of css, also with the help of framework like react. So you need to know what is inline, what is block elements. So you need to know right here. And we can also adjust them, we can also change the we can also change the nature of the element by applying css. So I will be showing you in my uh, next videos, not the just next videos, but in some future videos I will be showing you by doing how we can change the nature of the element with the css. We can also change the nature, like we can make a block element inline and also make a inline element block element. So how can we do that, I will be showing you in my future videos. So I think this is enough for today. And just practice these all stuff. uh, just clear your concept, and don't need to learn all these things, don't need to learn all these you can see that all these tags. Okay, just try by yourself. And if you really want to uh, and if you want this code which I showed you, if you want this source code, so the document is in the description, you can check it out. So you don't have to watch video again and again, just open that document and you are good to go. So I think in this video this is enough. Just I think in this video this is enough for today. Okay, and practice by yourself and make your own notes if you are making. I will be more prefer you to do practice rather than making notes. uh, so I think, yeah, I think this is enough for today. So now I am signing off.
पहले वीक होगी गुस्से दूजे वीक बोल रुस्से